In November of 2017, Sony launched an initiative through their rewards program. Earn platinum trophies, earn credit in the PlayStation Store. But this made them too powerful. They announced the program would end on November 7th, 2019. It is now one man's mission to earn as many platinum trophies until that day arrives, before it is all for naught.
This is the Platinum Proletariat.
Hello, this is an entire world of Final Fantasy. This is part of the Platinum What am I, Spencer, doing an intro? This is part of the Platinum Project because I'm hunting trophies. Also, the Platinum Project is the official name for it now. I kept going back and forth on what I was going to name it. I had Spencer record about 17 different names for it. I kind of always knew it was going to be the Platinum Project, but I thought it was really funny to make him do it. But yeah, so real quick, spoiler warning. If you're part of the way through this game, or if you don't want to see this, you don't want to be spoiled for the story, etc., don't watch this. I don't usually have to do spoiler warnings, because usually I play through the game in order, but we're literally at the end game here. Like, I've beaten the game, and this is post-game, so there's spoilers abound. This is your warning, and honestly, this warning has gone on long enough, so last chance, leave. Alright, so yeah, this game, if you guys don't know, is, it's kind of like a monster catcher type thing, kind of like Digimon or Pokemon, but with Final Fantasy monsters, but not quite as fleshed out as those ones, if that makes sense. It's still a solid game. I was going to say very good, but it's solid. So, I'm actually about 50% of the way through this game, but it's a very doable platinum. So, as per usual, I literally just beat the game like half an hour ago, so I'm still working. So this one is with every last Mirage in the Mirage manual. Mirage is, think of it as a Pokemon or Digimon. That's what the monsters are called in this. So that's pretty standard for a monster collector type of game, so I'm not really surprised by that one. I don't know how far along I am on it. I barely even checked, but then this one's for getting close to that. Open every treasure chest. Again, pretty standard stuff. Kind of annoying, kind of grindy, but it's nothing new. It's nothing crazy. They added an ability called the Treasure Tracker when I beat the game. I don't know if that tells me how many treasures I'm missing, or if it just, like, will point me in the way of a treasure. That'd be nice. Defeat every last Merc Rift Mirage. This is kind of like a bonus kind of thing. So Merc Rifts in this game are whenever you're going through a dungeon, and there's like 25 dungeons or so, maybe a little bit more. Usually, you'll have your standard enemies. Say the regular enemies are like level like 15. You'll find a Merc Rift, which has like a special boss or a special Mirage you can only get here, or it'll just be like a special like group up of the Mirage and stuff. I'll actually show one of those off right now. I'll keep going through that. I'll do that first though. Yeah, so it's usually just like a special thing, and they're usually a little bit higher leveled too. So it's just kind of like a bonus dungeon in the dungeons, and it's just one fight. Usually, I think there's a couple that there's one or two fights, and they're not bad. I think I should have most of them. I think I'm missing one or two. And there's like 18 total, so that's not bad. Found the secret area in every dungeon. Similar to this, secret areas have like mini bosses in them, and a lot of them are the only way to unlock that specific Mirage. Like, I know earlier in the game, or when I was beating the game, I used a Holy Dragon, and that evolves from a Mist Dragon. And so even though I had the Holy Dragon, I had its abilities and everything, and it was fun to use, I had to go and find the Mist Dragon so that I could unlock its earlier abilities. People Pleaser, fill the request of every last townsperson, just side quests. Again, pretty standard, do all side quests. What's this one? Oh yes, this one is defeat a certain boss with one of the characters. Defeat a certain boss 10 times, which is tedious. That's not a very good trophy design. Not a fan of that. Defeat the Princess Goblin using that one. That's very, very specific. Now, if these ones weren't repeatable, if this was something you had to do during the main story, that would be garbage and awful trophy design. I cannot tell you how much I can't stand missable trophies. Almost as much as I don't like online trophies. Braved and completed the new dungeons, that's easy, just do the post-game stuff. Defeated the cog. Yeah, again, post game. Won many times. Oh yeah, these last 4 are gonna suck because these are my also. So, if online trophies are my least favorite, and fuck, what did I say? Missables are my second least favorite. Then I would have to say minigame trophies are my third least favorite. But yeah, this one's, it's not, like, it's weird, because they have a lot of annoying trophies in this. Also, the controls for this are terrible. They have some annoying trophies in this, some grindy ones, but it's a pretty standard trophy list, so I don't have any major gripes with it. It's nothing's like bullshit, it's pretty standard. So this is a Merc Rift. When you unlock the airship, which is pretty much useless, except there's 6 of these Merc Rifts flying around the world map. I think I got 5 of them already. I wasn't keeping count, and I should have. I think this is the only one I have left. Alright, so level 60 doesn't tell me what it is. The level doesn't really matter. If you're within like 20 levels, you'll probably beat it. Alright, so this is going to be easy. Or maybe it won't. I think I unequipped some abilities. Random. No. Shit. I fucked up. I don't have abilities that hit multiple... Oh, yeah, I do. I don't really have abilities that hit multiple enemies anymore, which is kind of an issue. Like I said, I just fought the boss, so I took those abilities off and focused on single target. And that's going to come and bite me in the ass now. Alright. I'll give this game credit. It's active time battle, which, you know, I'm not a huge fan of. I prefer your standard turn-based where you just wait, and then it's your turn. But this one has a speed up button, so you can just hold down R1 and it'll speed through the game. It's got all your standard Final Fantasy moves and stuff, so sleep. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna need you guys to stop. I really don't like that. Let me see. Like, I have really good abilities, but they're all single target. This is really bad. Okay. Maybe this will work. Okay, so I got at least one of them. Stop it. Don't appreciate this at all. I recently tried to build my my guys up to have a certain strategy, and it's sort of working, sort of not. So also, if that little like kind of shining next to them, that's because I triggered their prism-tunity. That's how you catch everything in this. There's no like Digimon is scan data, so you only have to fight a certain amount of them. Pokemon has the very famous Pokemon catching system. This one is you have to trigger their opportunity, and so for this one it's like a baby Ifrit, and you use fire attacks on it, obviously. So the only AoE move I have is the one that uses fire attacks, so that's why I'm currently doing this. I'm gonna kill this one real quick. But yeah, it's so when it's shining like that, you can try and imprison it. I don't need to because I already have the Ifrit line, so it doesn't really benefit me, but I might do it anyway. I could have just normal attacked and probably beaten these guys. This is really annoying. But yeah, so my current setup is I have the stack on the left. That's using the 2 main story mirages that they introduced for this game. So they have Tama, and Tama's evolved form, which is a trophy for getting that. But that's story related. And I have Seraphy, which is another one that's kind of story based. And then on the right, I have a baby Tonberry, and I have a large Cactar, or I think it's a Cactrot. I forget what this one's called. There's 2 variants of Cactars, and they're identical, except for their moveset. Alright, that was not the last of the Merc Rifts, because I didn't get the trophy. So that's frustrating. Luckily, I can just run into a save spot. Okay. I'm going to have to change this up. So I have Holy Faith. I'll take Faith away, and I'll put back... What did I have? How did I... They learned Ultima before, and I don't remember what taught Ultima to them. It might be that the other 2 don't have enough, like, super moves. I think I had to teach them Flare. One of them must know... No. Do they know Flare? I genuinely don't know. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give her... flare. We'll see if this changes the abilities. So you can equip abilities to the human characters. You can only unlock so many at a time, and it's only based on what you get. When you level up your monsters, some of them will give Mira Jewels, which give you different abilities and stuff. It's a cool system. My biggest gripe with this game is that leveling up is fucking awful, because it takes so much goddamn XP to level up, and they give you so little, like, AP, or whatever you want to call it, like experience points to do it, that I find it very frustrating. Alright, so you don't currently know any super crazy moves. I think so. So you get abilities based on if you're everyone in the stack knows it, and then you get abilities based on like each individual one. So because Rain is the only one who knows like some super moves like Flare and Meteor, no one else is like, it's not creating an opportunity to learn the other moves. Let me see what I can do here. So there's blank spaces that you can teach moves. Magic plus is just plus 10, which isn't that crazy. I don't think I have any seeds for super moves, though. The seeds are one-time use, like you can put them in the ability thing, and then they'll learn that move. But then if you use a different move, it'll like override it. So it's kind of one use, kind of not one use. So you have to be careful with it. I think to unlock more of that stuff, I have to do the bonus dungeons, which I don't really want to do yet. Especially since I'm not in tip-top fighting shape. I'm trying to think of another thing I could do here. I could just... I don't even know. I could switch back, but... Here's the problem. This was the thing I was using before, except I was using its bigger version. But this is a better monster. I would swap this one out if I could, but they don't go small. So to stack, they need to be 3 different sizes. The humans can be medium or large. I wish they could be small. I could also just... If I'm just fighting, I could do this too. So you only unlock this after you beat the game, which makes sense, but also if you do this, it removes a lot of options you have. So you can actually just stack 3 monsters instead, which is usually a lot stronger too. And gives you access to a lot more abilities. However, I don't think I can imprison, and I don't think I can call in other monsters and stuff if I do that, so you have to be very careful with it. We'll give it a shot, though. I guess I'll try the X dungeon, just because it's post-game stuff. I'm sort of trophy hunting, and I'm sort of not. Yeah, so those are the 3 X dungeons. That makes sense. What did I want to try? There's Actually, there is something I can go running for. I want to try and get a secret trophy. This is a one-time use one. Actually, I'm going to try and get both of them. Champion medals. I'm going to do swap Althea out. He's not even in this game. There was like a secret level or a secret bonus movie part of the... I don't know if it's part of the Maxima DLC. That showed off a bunch of characters that aren't in this game. I don't know if it's like hinting at a sequel or something. I mean, they'll definitely make a sequel to this. I don't know how much it made, but it's just I can tell they'll make a sequel. But it's just kind of weird. Actually, let me check. Let me check their abilities now. See if they have any AoEs. They should. They don't. Fuck. Okay. I'll try and just give him a simple one. So, he knows fire. I can fire Aga, but that won't really help. Fuck. The other thing is, I could trade in Arma Gems, which I foolishly used for stat boosts.
What now?
Which is usually pretty safe. But I could use them to just get like a Meteor Seed, or a Flare Seed, Holy Seed. Ultimate Seed would be really helpful, because that's what I'm trying to get anyway. Ultimate does damage to everyone. It's not a crazy amount of damage, but it's damage. Fuck. So I can't do really anything right now.
What now?
Nothing, I guess. Leave me alone. Right. I can still do this one. Alright. So there are 13 or 41 of these quests. This is another thing that there's a trophy that you're going to need to do. It's to do all of these, but I just did this during the story. Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh, that's a... that makes sense. That's a DLC one. Why does it cost Armor Gem still? Okay. Let me see. I'm looking for the one... I think I actually have it written down. I'm looking for the one that, that does this. Where art thou, Smoochy Poo? This game is very odd in that... There we go. It's odd because it has a lot of like adult themes, but also it's aimed very, very low and seemingly at children. You can also speed up cutscenes, which is neat. I could skip them, but I'm trying to remember. I did this probably years ago. So I started this game on Vita. I bought it on PS4,
I knew you would come.
and then I didn't play for quite some time.
My warrior of light. Oh, there's my Smoochy Poo. So, have you thought it over? Will you make me your bride? What? His bride? Yes.
Princess Goblin. I already told you my answer is no.
God, when will girls learn that no means no? Always trying to hunt down guys.
My prince,
Oh?
the kingdom of Cornelia and all its people.
Oh, is that all? Become my lovey-dovey hubby, and my goblins will give you guys all the protection you'll ever need. The one
don't-
who gave that giant goblin a good
I don't like
spank
this.
That is just the kind of manhandling the goblin army's been dying for.
This is what I mean, where it's like, it's like cartoonish, but it's also weirdly innuendo-y.
What about her dinginess here? Could you possibly find more charming than me? If she's that special to you, I'll keep her nice and safe by imprisoning her for the rest of her life. Happy now? Isn't the realm in good hands? Please, no.
Enough! Now you've gone too far.
So yeah, you would think that this game would have all of the main characters from the other Final Fantasies. They don't, though.
Well, I guess we can't blame
They
you
have,
for falling for a dreamboat like the Warrior of Light.
I don't appreciate
But
that either.
maybe
There's no.
I think, yes, they have the Warrior of Light, who's canonically from Final Fantasy 1. They don't have Therion from 2. They don't have the Onion Knight from 3. They don't have Cecil from 4. They don't have, I think Bart's is in this, actually. He makes a couple appearances, but he's not like a main character. They have Terra. They have Cloud, who makes a few appearances. They have Squall, who makes a few. They don't have Zidane. They have the girl who's the summoner from 9. I don't know 9 very well. They do have Tidus and Yuno. They also have Snow and Tifa, but they play very minor roles. They have Shantoto from 11, which is surprising. They don't have anyone from 12, except for a brief appearance by Balthier as a special. They have Lightning and Snow from 13. No one from 14. I think Noctis is available as DLC from 15. But it's weird. Like, it just seems like they missed out on a bunch of peeps. They have Shulk from Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus, but not Noctis and not like Zidane or Cecil or anyone. It's weird. Okay, so I need to have the Warrior of Light. Do I have to have him do the killing blow, or do I have to have him attack? The final attack. Fuck. How much health do you have? Did I really never cast Libra? That doesn't sound like me. What do you got, Princess? 3,610. Okay. Go out on a limb here and say that I can probably do this without much trouble. Warrior of Light. Hopefully this is scaled to my level, and it'll just kill them pretty much instantly.
I will decide this once and for all.
I do like that that Final Fantasy rock theme in the background. That is pretty dope. I've always liked Warrior Blade. He always does seem like a good leader for the Final Fantasy gang. And is also like... I like his design. He's also really powerful on his own. I feel like he's very underutilized, though. Did you really not give me a trophy for that? Excuse me? Use the Warrior of Light champion medal for the final attack in this trophy. Oh, okay, there it is. Alright. That's an easy one. I don't normally I just show the phase of the trophy hunting when I'm like, I'm just gonna skip this, when I'm like almost done. or I'm waiting on a couple trophies. I've got a lot I gotta do in this still. And usually when I'm at this stage, I'll do a couple here and there, and then I'll put the game back down for a while. Let me see. Let's hate myself. So these are like the absolute worst. Magitech Knight, beat the minigame 10 times. This is why that one's confusing, because it's like, beating a minigame 10 times, it's not that hard, but also I'm like, why? That's not a trophy, that's not a feat, that's just, you're annoying and make me do this. Clear there's another one where you have to get 3,000 or more points in a game, which is awful. Another one where you have to get through quick enough, and then another one where you have to... these all suck. I'm going to show all three of these, because I hate them. We will do... What is this fourth one? Or fifth one? I'll do Einhander Invasion first. Why did I say with a Scottish accent? Because I can't do accents. I'll show this one. Use list balls to shoot the Einhanders out of the sky. As you press and hold circle button, the power gauge on the left screen will begin to rise and fall. Release to kick the ball, you can adjust. So I can't miss. And then I think... that was awful. Alright, that's one. Oh my god, so I gotta hit fucking how many more? Okay, so I can adjust this. Oh. There's like a lead up to... What the fuck is that? Garbage. Oh, well, that was lucky, because I didn't think I was gonna hit that. But yeah, getting a 3,000 on this is not gonna be fun. From what I understand, though, it does stay largely the same each time. Oh god. So you can theoretically just memorize where people are appearing and get better at it. Oh, not high enough. Okay. What if, instead of that, we just decided not to play this anymore? Again, lucky. I wonder if hitting him sooner gives you more points. I gotta wait for this fuck to come in from the left side. Titus, please. That's actually pretty impressive. Did I get this one last time? Oh, God, I hate that it takes a second. That makes this so much harder than it needs to be. Oh, I'll take that. 3,000 shouldn't be too bad to do in this. I just don't want to. Like this, I don't enjoy this. Great. Oh, I agree. Oh, so that's gonna suck. I don't want to do that like at all, but here we are. And then no, here's Mirage Manual. This will tell me how many I'm missing too. That's good. I know where to get this one. I know how to get that one. So another part of this is that I have to level a lot of these up to get the Mirages. I also don't think I've... Does this count as complete, or do I have to... Can I see the Mirage, or do I have to actually get it? But yeah, so I have to 100% this. I'm told that you only need to get one from each family, because then you can just switch between them. This isn't going to come until after I beat the main story anyway. Look at this dude. This is fucking the male version of Shiva, Chivalry. And I actually really dig his design. Ifrita, on the other hand, is the female version of Ifrit. Just literally just looks like a female version of Ifrit, so not really that impressed. I'm missing a few here and there. Some I don't really know. I think so, yeah, I have to beat the X quest because there's like dark versions of some of these. There are just ones I've missed. Like, if I don't have all the secret areas, then that means there's at least one or two that I haven't actually fully unlocked. There's also Coliseum fights I gotta do. Oh, I forgot about that one. I gotta beat all the fights in the Coliseum, which isn't hard. It's just, again, grindy. There's Meme Colossus, which is just a Sphinx. Alright. Minigames. Sandstalker. This one's, somehow more and less annoying. So, I have the Cognas lurking in the desert sand, destroy them all. Begin by placing Terra Shell Convivium on the squares of your choice. Select a character, only one character can take action per turn, right? So, I'll make this a lot easier. So, right there. So you can get a decent spread of your characters. So it's fucking Minesweeper, which is why this is stupid. Alright. Attack.
Here goes nothing.
So, if you attack near a monster, it'll tell you that it was near. And so, like for instance, this will cover all 9 of these squares. And I think I just hit it right off the bat. And then it moved up 3, which shouldn't have been possible. Because then it should mean it's on the same square as this, unless it's right there?
Here goes nothing.
Well, it was. Alright, well that's done. Alright, they killed Vivi instantly, which is impressive. And that's also, so it's partly RNG. If they attacked him there, then they must be near that square, which could mean there. So resist means I'm close. If they attacked Vivi, they would have to be in a square adjacent to him? No, so it's probably to the right. Which means I have to move, which I don't want to do.
It's time.
I'm on the move.
Ideally, I would still have Vivi and I could just attack here. Yeah, so they would have to be right in the spot I think they are. So this is the large one. Or no, that was the small one. Interesting. So where was the large one then? I think
Here goes
the
nothing.
large one might be here now? No, if he was... So if he resisted that and he missed that, then he would have to be maybe here?
Sorry.
No. I actually have no idea. Well, he can still hit me. Is he right next to me?
Nothing.
No. Yeah. If they critical you, you really should move because they're gonna find you without much trouble. There's a to unlock one of the what do you call it? To unlock, I think he must be there now. To unlock one of the mirages, I think it's a Titan variant. You actually need to you need to beat this in under 10 turns, which I think is nonsense. Where the fuck are you? Okay, I think he has to be. I'm sorry, under 20 turns. They found me. Well, this isn't gonna. I'm gonna lose. Do I have to beat this 10 times? Is that what this one is? Oh, fuck, I do. I'm not gonna win this. Unless he moves, but I think he's gonna attack me instead. Yeah. It's like they know how much health I have, which is nonsense. No, I don't want to try again. So that's the other minigame I gotta do. All I have to do is beat that 10 times, but also I have to... Unless I'm gonna get someone to trade with me, which I've never seen happen in this game, then I have to figure that shit out. This one might be the one I hate the most in this game. I don't understand how it works. While aiming with the left stick, press circle, triangles to punch, or square X to kick. And if you miss 3 times, the time runs out.
Show me what you've got.
So how the fuck am I supposed to hit them? This is why I hate this one. It's like he's there for half a second. Like what?
Come on. Gotcha.
So like the only real way to do it is to predict it. And there's no like real patterns. I swear it's broken. I swear it's not supposed to be that fast. Because it's like, I have pretty good reaction time. But then this game, they don't hit immediately, so it's not like I can smack it immediately. I basically have to do the attack before he appears. Which can work, but also... It would mean memorizing the patterns, but I think the patterns are random. What the fuck happened there? Does it keep track of my total points? Because then that won't. That's not as bad. Because then I can just. No. So then what the fuck? Oh wait, hang on. There's a different version of the minigame. Ow. Oh, you can go fucking diagonal too? Fuck. So this is the actual minigame. Where I can use the, fuck. Okay. So 5,000, let's see. So this is different. This is actually how the minigame is supposed to be.
I dare you.
I don't know if there's like a faster button I can do. Oh my god. This is so intense. And also not intense. Why is it not doing them very fast anymore? Oh, so it's RNG again, which is I fucking hate. Stop giving me RNG shit. Alright, I disagree with that one. Also, I don't like that they're not spawning. What? I don't like that they're not spawning immediately after I destroy the other ones. Like it's still on some like invisible timer. I don't know what the fuck I did there. Okay, so giant cactuar is worth 1,000, so aim for them if I can. And then smaller cactuars continue to be a pain in my ass. Okay, so if you get them as they're fading, you get less points, it looks like. Thanks, RNG. Maybe you just get less points in general. I don't know if it's like you get more if you kick him or something. Fuck, I gotta remember not to attack when there's 4 of them. More giants, please. I don't like this. I barely got that one too. I'm an idiot. Oh, I probably could have won that time. Alright. This one I don't hate as much. Now that I don't have to fight the fucking conductor, I don't hate it as much. Because he's impossible. Okay. Fuck. I don't know why they don't give me more time. Or I don't know why they don't spawn faster. Also, I'm kind of bullshit that they're that they just introduced diagonals. Fuck off. I don't like when RNGs like this. Like, I can't win if you're not going to give me anything RNG. Leave that 4th one. I wonder if this... Okay. That was also... What the fuck? Nick? Alright. I wonder if you have to, like, switch it up between... Yeah, you do. If you switch up your attacks, you get more points, I think. Or rather, each new spawn is weak against a different kind of attack. I don't know what the difference is. Or maybe it's just individual each cactuar. I don't know what the trigger is here. Fuck off. What the fuck, game? Like, give me something. I don't like when they give you trophies like this and then there's no, like, guarantee way to, like, win it. Like, it's like, oh, you can play the game perfectly and still not have enough points. I don't like that shit at all.
You're done.
Oh, that's cool. Give me extra points. Okay, so... Please spawn. This is nonsense.
Gotcha.
I don't like this at all. I hit every single one perfectly and didn't even beat my goddamn high score because this game is nonsense. I don't like that kind of shit.
Catch me if you can. I dare.
You want to make a player hate doing something? Leave it up to RNG. God damn it. I hear those dumb fucking yells in my, like, nightmares. Shit. Ah! I didn't notice one of them was a conductor. See, that I don't mind. That's player error. Ah, fucking again? Motherfucker. When he spawns in certain spots, I just don't notice him right away. Alright, well. I mean, without giants, I'm not gonna... Like, I'm not gonna find anything. It's just not possible. At least this one's quicker. I mean, they're all kind of quick. It's just, there's not much substance to them. Yeah, just a general rule for, when you're designing trophies, just don't tie them to minigames. Nobody enjoys this. I don't want to play the minigame that some guy who's done modeling something spent his, like, extra time doing. Because, like, you know, they were still writing the story or they were still working on art assets and you had some free time. I don't enjoy it. What the fuck? I have no time left. Getting sick of this. I haven't seen a giant cactuar in, like, the last, how many matches? Come on. The little delay in between it, too. This is just a shittily designed minigame. Like, there's no getting around it. Oh, fucking... I thought I aimed up. That hurts. The other thing is I have to use the analog stick for this, which can be finicky when going to the right. I fucking hate you. God damn it. Alright, we're done with this one. I'm tired of it. If it's going to give me shitty fucking rolls, or it's not going to give me everything I need, then I'm not going to play it. If you're going to be an asshole game. Alright. So this is the other one I have to do. Nebulous Storm. This one also sucks. I hate the minigames of this. They're not good. So lightning will move when you press left stick. Press circle, X, or triangle. Triangle for the electrics, X for the ice, circle for the fiery. It's just based on the color. Okay.
Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot.
Nope, that's
Every
wrong.
second counts.
So this one, you can make a mistake about 3 or 4 times, which I've already done 2. I fucking hate this. Ugh. So you also can't keep running, so you have to kind of time it right. You can do it based on sound too. Or what the fuck is the point of this? Why do I have to turn the analog stick going up that hill? So it's just like it's a rail shooter, and they're making me do this for some reason. Like, come on. Oh, fuck, I messed up. Also, the fact that they put you back when you miss, I'm like, what is this? This is so unnecessarily hard. I disagree. I got that one. I'm not used to, like, the sounds yet. I'll do another attempt at this one. Fuck. So you have to, I think, what's the trophy for this one? Reach the final chamber in record time. It doesn't actually, less than 1 minute. Well, I'll keep going just so you get a sense of how long it actually is. Alright, relax. I did much worse my first time I did this too. So yeah, I missed it by 24. That's feasible. I think I could probably do that one before I did the other. That and the cactuar one I think are more doable. I don't like that there isn't a retry option in the minigame. That seems like a mistake. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna try this again.
Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot. Every second counts.
Oh, fuck. I almost didn't make that one. Fuck. I might not make this one. I wish there was like a way to predict where each one was going to be. There isn't. Oh fuck, I got that one. This is bullshit. This hurts. This physically hurts me. I have to keep stopping before I attack them because I can't run into them. Alright, come on. We were really close. I'll try that one again. This is coming from someone who doesn't mind the Lightning Dodger and the Choke Room minigames in Final Fantasy X. That should tell you how much these fucking suck. The controls on them are all really rough too. That does not help any of this. Alright.
Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot. Every second counts.
Fuck. Fuck, there's so many more Shivas this time. Alright, come on. Not fair game. You know it wasn't fair. Oh my god, I hadn't had a Rama in so long. Fuck off, there's so many of them. It's like to the point where my brain is like, surely it's not another one. I do think the Ifrit one is the most recognizable, so it's kind of easier to plan around that one. That hurts. Oh my god, I was right there. Holy shit, a moth just landed on me. I caught it out of the air because I'm a fucking ninja. And now it's on my desk, and it's dusty and it's gross. So, who's the real winner here? It's my hands. Alright. I'll try that again. I don't know how long this is going. This is more of like self-indulgence at this point. So this is the one where I don't mind coming back to it. Because there's a lot of trophies to be had, so if I come across something particularly grindy, I don't mind revisiting this. Be like, hey, I have to do this shit now. There's now like a small gnat in front of my screen, and I'm literally losing my mind. Fuck. Okay, that was actually pretty lucky. I stopped early enough. Alright, not fair. Thank you for the Ifrits back-to-back. I'm a goddamn warrior. Alright. That lifted my spirits a bit, and that seems like a good point to leave off on. So, I've still got to do all the X dungeons. I've still got to do a bunch of other shit. I've really earned nothing. I've still got to beat the Quacho Queen with Lon, which is easy enough. I have to... there was another one. I have to beat the Undead Princess 10 times. I have to beat those 3 minigames. I have to collect all Mirages. I have to do all the X dungeons, which is fine because that's probably where the best XP is, which will help with other trophies. I have to find the rest of the Merc Rifts. I have to find all the rest of the secret areas. Fuck, I have so much more to do in this game. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and tune in. Hey, time for Patreon shoutouts. So for the month of June, I had to think about it for a second. Thank you to Ertrev, Sean, and Norm for the $1, and brand new this month, Andy for the $1. Thank you. Carlos with 2, Azor with 3, Maz and Happy with 5, and then Sean Thomason, Connor Overwald, and Sir Aniak with 10, and Michael Smith and John Barnett with 15. Thank you. Love all of you. Let's continue. Sorry, that was weird of me. I understand that might look weird because I'm not using the handle. Alright. And YouTube is broken on Firefox, so I have to open this in Chrome. So give me a second. So everything's weird. And for the YouTube stuff, thank you to Maz for the 4 months, Eniac for the 4 months, Louisa and John for the 3 months, and Michael Smith for 3 months, Raptax and Electric Narwhal for the 2 months, and Mayo with the 2 goddamn days just made it in this video. So thank you guys. And as always, if you guys join either of those, it doesn't matter which one, you get access to a special tab on the Discord where you can see all of the videos that I upload early, because I upload them and then release them incrementally, so you can see them a little early. Also, it helps me out. So yeah. Also, a reminder that the 7-year, I can't remember how old this channel was, 7-year anniversary is going to be on July 20th. That is a Saturday. It's going to be a 24-hour stream, so it's going to start at noon on Saturday. Going to go until noon on Sunday, the 21st. It's not when the actual anniversary is, but it's a weekend, so I figured people would be more available. So yeah, there's a separate video about that. You can go find that one. It should be uploaded on July 1st, which is the day I'm recording it. Actually, I haven't recorded it yet, but I'm assuming I will. So yeah, see you guys there, and enjoy the... Well, not enjoy the video, it's over, but enjoy the next video, I assume, because you're just going to watch every fucking video on my channel. Right? Right? Right?